The French national team defeated Belgium with Kylian Mbappe on the bench. Meanwhile, Arsenal midfielder Martin Odegaard suffered a serious injury and had to leave the field immediately. 1. France redeems their image. France was determined to restore their image after a 1-3 loss to Italy the previous weekend. Facing Belgium at home, Didier Deschamps' team succeeded, securing a 2-0 victory. In this match, coach Deschamps kept Kylian Mbappe on the bench, only bringing him on in the 67th minute. Antoine Griezmann also did not start the match. Despite the absence of Mbappe and Griezmann, France still demonstrated their dominance. Evidence of their superiority is that they scored goals before either of the two stars entered the field. France's victory was well-deserved as they outclassed Belgium. Even though they had less possession, 45% compared to 55%, Deschamps' team managed 24 shots, 9 of which were on target with an expected goals XG of 2.70. On the other hand, Belgium had 10 shots, 4 on target, with an XG of 0.82 in this match. Coach Domenico Tedesco gave Kevin De Bruyne the full 90 minutes, but striker Romelu Lukaku was absent, as he was not called up for this international break. After the game, Deschamps said, "We didn't start well. The team seemed a bit anxious. But then things improved both collectively and in the performances of the less experienced players." On the Belgian side, Coach Tedesco commented, "For the first and last 25 minutes, we played to our potential. But in the middle of the game, Belgium didn't perform well. When we became impatient, France remained calm and started to dominate with their superior strength. France continues to be a tough opponent for Belgium." Just 70 days ago, Les Bleus knocked the Red Devils out of Euro 2024 in the round of 16. 2. Odegaard limps off the field in tears. At Ullevål Stadium in Oslo on September 10th, Martin Odegaard was seen limping off the field in tears. The Norwegian star had collided with an Austrian player during their UEFA Nations League second-round match. Despite medical intervention from Norway's staff, the Arsenal star was unable to continue. Odegaard had a gloomy face in the locker room. He looked to be in great pain, Norwegian coach Ståle Solbakken said after the match. "I saw him sitting with the medical team, but it's clear his chances of playing in the coming days are very slim. Anyone who's played football knows how severe an ankle sprain can be, but fortunately, it hasn't resulted in a ligament tear," Solbakken added. "I doubt Mikel Arteta will call me tonight to give me any compliments," he joked. The Telegraph quoted Norway's team Dr. Ola Sand, stating that Odegaard suffered a minor ankle sprain. The former Real Madrid player will undergo further tests to assess the extent of the injury. Norway managed a 2-1 victory over Austria, but it was a bittersweet win for Solbakken's team. In London, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is surely anxious about the injury news, especially ahead of their upcoming clash with Tottenham this weekend. Arsenal's squad is already thin, with Mikel Merino sidelined for 2 months, Declan Rice suspended, and Riccardo Calafiori dealing with a calf issue. Over the weekend, Calafiori had to withdraw from Italy's squad due to this injury. 3. Eriksen set to leave Manchester United on a free transfer. According to the Manchester Evening News, Christian Eriksen is set to leave Old Trafford as a free agent at the end of this season. Manchester United is currently looking to offload the Danish midfielder, with the possibility of loaning him out in January 2026. This move would relieve United of Eriksen's weekly wage of £150,000. The 32-year-old joined Manchester United as a free agent in June 2022, signing a 3-year contract. However, his status at the club has declined. Eriksen started just 12 Premier League games in the 2023-24 season and has only played 4 minutes this season. This summer, the Danish midfielder received offers from clubs in the Netherlands, Turkey, and Spain. However, for various reasons, Eriksen remained at Old Trafford. His high wages are likely the reason many clubs have refrained from negotiating with United. To date, Eriksen has played 73 matches for the Red Devils in all competitions, scoring 3 goals and providing 13 assists. With the rapid rise of Kobbie Mainoo and the arrival of Manuel Ugarte, Eriksen has fallen out of Erik ten Hag's plans. 4. De Bruyne lashed out. "At halftime, I told the team what we did wrong. I don't want to repeat it again. I want things to improve. Belgium is no longer good enough to do what we do best. So, I need my teammates to give their all to make up for it. If we can't, then everything will fall apart, Kevin De Bruyne shared after Belgium's loss to France. Of course, this Belgian team isn't as strong as we were in 2018, but aside from that, what happened today is unacceptable. Belgium played too deep, and there was no connection between the lines. The truth is that the players didn't fulfill their responsibilities, the Manchester City star added. Belgium coach Domenico Tedesco wasn't surprised by De Bruyne's remarks. He's the captain and has a very ambitious mindset. So, emotional reactions are perfectly normal. During Roberto Martinez's tenure as Belgium coach, fans often saw De Bruyne complain, criticize teammates, and even show frustration with the coach on the pitch. After an impressive performance against Israel, De Bruyne was unable to help Belgium upset France. The Red Devils lost 0-2 to Les Bleus, with goals from Kolo Muani and Ousmane Dembele. This defeat leaves Belgium's hopes of reaching the UEFA Nations League playoffs in jeopardy. 5. Anthony Martial's unrealistic demands. According to Brazilian media, former Manchester United star Anthony Martial sought a 3-year contract with a club in Rio de Janeiro, along with a high salary that exceeded Flamengo's financial capacity. As a result, Flamengo rejected Anthony Martial's demands, ending the negotiations. Previously, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Flamengo was interested in signing Martial to replace Pedro, who is sidelined with a long-term knee ligament injury. His high salary demands, expectations for living conditions, and sports projects that didn't align caused the former AS Monaco star to remain without a club since leaving Manchester United after the 2023-24 season, reported 90 Min. If this situation continues, Anthony Martial may struggle to find a suitable destination. Anthony Martial earned up to £250,000 per week at Manchester United, according to Spotric. This poses a significant challenge for any club interested in signing the 28-year-old, as he is unwilling to take a substantial pay cut. This summer, Marseille, AS Monaco, and Lyon expressed interest in Martial, but withdrew early after initial talks. Several clubs in Saudi Arabia were willing to meet Martial's salary demands, but the forward born in 1995 was not interested in moving to the Middle East. After the 2023-24 season ended, United did not renew Martial's contract, allowing him to leave as a free agent. He departed Old Trafford after 317 appearances and 90 goals over 9 years with the Red Devils. Once regarded as a football prodigy in France, Martial has brought extreme disappointment. Despite his immense talent, he allowed himself to get caught up in off-field issues, which have negatively affected his performance on the pitch. However, at 28, Martial still has plenty of opportunities to revive his career. The question is whether the French player can truly seize that chance. We'll have to wait and see until the former Manchester United star finds a new destination in this year's transfer market.